hoping this works as I plan. Alright, is my mic on? I'm not sure if my mic's on or if there's an echo. If not, I can fix that, so that way it's a lot better. Just let me know and I will fix it. My audio is repeating, or if you guys can't hear me. Because I'm still trying to fix it, so bear with me, everybody. Hey, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm not sure. Can anybody hear me in the stream? I'm just waiting to... Let me actually check on the app before I try. Because I've been running into technical difficulties lately, so I do apologize. So I just want to double check before I... Check. Okay, yeah. Everything's picking up just fine. Hello, welcome in. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Metroid Prime Remastered. Last time we took on the Mecha Hive, the Incinerator Drone, and Flagra. We also regained abilities such as the Morph Ball, the Morph Ball Bombs, missiles, and the Various Suit. So now we're just gonna get into the swing of things and continue on through Magmoor Caverns and hopefully get some more progress done tonight. As always, I greatly appreciate anybody that shows up, and let's make this a great stream. That way we can just continue on and get some more upgrades like missile expansions and some more E-tanks as well before getting hit by some shriek bats. I'm gonna have to really get a professional mic. Grisby, subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's get some scans in. Jump over that, take this Grisby, and we get hit by fire while we're at it. Because that's the right thing to do, apparently. Oop. Another scan. Burrower, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though, it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances than surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Interesting entry. It would just get out of the ground. Ow! So we're getting to the heart of Magmoor Caverns. Arguably my favorite section of this game. One of them anyhow. Magmoor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Boom. Some Zelda enemies, I feel like we're inspired by those. Analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. Fudge. Nope. Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and can currently not be used. Okay. A new creep, okay. Puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavibrium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released despite their fragile bodies. Puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Hello, welcome into everybody that's joining. Hope y'all are doing good today. I think I can destroy that right there if I really wanted to. Maybe. No? That's strange. I thought I could destroy this rock. Because, like, I know there's an artifact in there. But, sure, whatever. I don't really care. Oh, gosh. Ah! Samus! Samus! Oh my god. That was a failed attempt in itself. I don't remember how the heck to get through this section. I think through here, right? And then there should be like a little path to go through. Right there. Over here. Stress fractures can be seen all throughout the sandstone wall. So we can use a morph ball bomb for this section. Presto. So let's roll through. Do once more. And there's some more floating things. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I've got to wait for the smoke to clear. Is there anything worthwhile of scanning in this room? Probably not. I think we scanned everything up to now, so I mean, should be okay for the most part, I would say, but we'll find out soon enough. Ah, the Triclops hit. Triclops, hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of food stuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard triopipe mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. So I know there's a missile upgrade in here. Come on, let go. Darn. Okay, can you, like, destroy them things with, like, ease? I don't remember. Like, get them through here? I never liked this maze section. Hi, welcome in. Come on. Darn. Okay. Let me rotate the camera. Come on. How am I supposed to, like, defeat those? Ah, let go! Okay, I don't remember how to get past the Triclops pit. I just want more missiles. Okay, so... how do we avoid that? Is the question, the big question. Yeah, but how do we avoid them? Oh, we have to get it before they vacuum me up. Okay. Let's try that again. So we want to lay a power bomb down right now. Whoops. Darn. Come on, stop doing that, broski. Got him. Okay. Now I understand the secret. Ah, I didn't swallow it up like I wanted it to. Epic fail. I've tried that once more. Come on! I didn't get it quick enough. Let go of me. Unhand me! Unhand me with your mandibles. Got him. Hey, welcome in. Okay, so we want to go here for the missiles. And then, this is the second part, right? Where are we? Triclops pits. Ah, yes, the second part of the Triclops pits. Now I remember. I'm sure Pepperidge Farms remembers. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Hi, welcome in. I gotta remember how to get down here. Okay, so here, I want to angle our morph ball. And then we just want to angle ourselves there. And lay down a morph ball. Bomb. Oh my goodness, Squidward! Got him. I just gotta remember how to go through here without getting snagged by the Triclops. Dang it. Let go! I think this is the right area for the missiles, right? I don't remember, to be quite precise. It's been too long since I've last played Prime. Oh, damn it. Been way too long. Years, many moons ago was the last time I played Prime. So where's this lead? Storage Cavern. That's where we need to be for the missiles. Oh, there it is. In all of its splendor. Now we got like 40 missiles now, which is the most I've had in this part. So now we did that, we gotta head to Monitor Tunnel, which will give us another E-tank. Okay, so now we gotta go upwards. So Monitor Tunnel would be a large area, I presume. Let's see. Just gotta remember how we got here. Right there. Go. Okay, so we got through here. No, because this was a different area, right? Yeah. Can we jump now? We don't have the high jump boots yet, the space boots. Oh, we can, actually. No cap. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're here in the Triclops pit. Lava Lake, Lake Tunnel. Safe station, Burning Trail, transport to Chozo Ruins North. That's not where we want to go. So we want to go up here, I presume. I think. No, that's not where we're supposed to go. Hey, welcome back. It's always good to see you. How you doing today? I got my audio issue fixed, I believe. Thank you for the heart me. What's happening? My friend. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Come one, come all. To a very classic. I saw the heart me. I don't see the likes. Can you hear me okay though? Like in terms of voice and game audio? Crap, I fell. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know why last stream I was having so many technical difficulties. In hindsight, I figured out how to post that clip from when I said I wanted like a flashback thing from like last stream when it came to the wasp thingies for the Resident Evil stream, which I was very happy to do. Oh, come on. Fell again. I was like, huh, I wonder if this will work. I wonder if I could play it right. And I actually made it work by a little bit of editing. Magic. Editing magic. Oh, wait, these fall? These go down? Oh, you have to time it, I see. Been too long since I've done this. Frick. Okay, let's try that once more. I just have to be quick about it. And then I added some other games to my streaming list as well. I added DMC, which I can't wait to play. 1 through 5. Some more Silent Hill. Or the Final Fantasy games, which I'm really excited for. 1 through 16. Dark Cloud I added. So I've got a crap ton of games that I'm very excited for. Trying to think of other ones I added as well. So where are we going at this point? Bada boom. Made it. So we'll go here. This is the monitoring station. Shaboom. Scalaboosh, scalaboosh. Galileo. Galileo Figaro. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. There we go. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. How are you today? So now I gotta find an E-tank. I know there's one around here somewhere. I'm just trying to clear the area out of any possible enemies so I don't mess this up. So now we got to center of the room, continue, and then there should be a bridge that leads to an elevated door. Double bomb jump. Okay, so I have to bomb jump to that one. Oh, the one E-tank that I struggled to grab the last time I played. Oh, no. Right. So where's the platforms? Over there. I'm not very good at bomb jumping. Like, I wish they added the auto spider ball, but they didn't add the spider ball in the remaster. They only added it into the Prime Trilogy on the Wii, which I was disappointed. Which I conveniently had a copy of, but I do not have it any longer. So I'll have to get my hands on another copy later down the line. So I can play Prime 2 Echoes and Prime 3 Corruption later down the line. It is what it is. Ooh, report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. I wonder what set up operations up here. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Okay. Let's see. Local crystal formations possess flow Phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grandheim, however, recommend processing crystal for that market once Phazon operations cease. Cool beans. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend Energy Command deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Okay. Cool, cats and dogs. Cool. Coolio. Pow, 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 pow. Don't stop me now. I should quit my day job. Alright, let me find a save point, and then I can try this E-tank crap. Alright, so now we're gonna access the Phendrana Drifts North granted. Please step into that hologram. Transport to Phendrana Drifts North active. There should have been like a save point where I could have gone before like going to Phendrana Drifts. So did I miss a save station? Okay. I think we'll have to go to Phendrana Drifts and find the save point, and then come back, try it, just in case we fail a few times at this, because like I can make it to the second or third tier of the bomb jump, and then I like fall right into the lava, so I have to like reset my game, and it gets so frustrating after a while. This ice structure blocks the hall. A concussive blast should be able to clear it out of the way. Bada boom. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Okay, so same thing. Charge beam. Got that one knocked out of the way. Presuming another charge beam. Yep. Bada boom. I love this area of the game, Phendrana Drifts. It is so gorgeous, especially with like the remaster. The way they updated the graphics, like just something about a snowy aesthetic in a video game, it like eases the heart, in my opinion. Crystallite, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms a hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. So, can a charge beam work? No. What about a missile? Ah. So missiles do work. Okay, cool. Coolio. There's like another scam thingy in here. Ooh. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Failure to report will be penalized by 30% ration cut and extra duty. Interesting. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A in effect until further notice. Plan Hydra? Are they working for Hydra in Marvel Comics? No, I'm kidding. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed. Under no circumstances are personnel to attempt access. Cool. There's so much lore that I'm finding more of. I do want to save, just in case. Okay, now we're back to full health. And now we can attempt this attempt of trying to get the E-tank for the bomb jump, which I'm gonna struggle with. So I mean, I'm gonna have to reset a few times, close the game, open it back up, kind of scenario. But we got this. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not like we're gonna get cooked anytime soon. I'm opening my big mouth too soon. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna act like nothing's bothering me. Especially this section. I always failed this on the trilogy on the Wii. Always have. I can never get it right. Nope, not back there. Yep, Samus. Stay. Okay, so we have to like boing and then boing. Fudge. Rage-worthy clips. Okay. So one. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No! This is why I find this friggin' puzzle. Oh my gosh. I am not good with bomb jumps in this game. I have never been in any friggin' Metroid game. Now the shit show begins. My agony. Thank you. No! Okay, there has got to be a way to efficiently do this without, like, falling into the friggin' lava. Okay, let me research how to bomb jump in this game. Okay, so 3 back-to-back morphle double jumps from right to left to reach the top of the tunnel. Okay, so how do we do this? I need a video tutorial because I'm not associated with this thing. Energy Tank 6 Prime Metroid Prime. Tank 6. Not Phendrana Drifts. I wanted to freaking transport tunnel, maybe? Is that the one? It is. Oh, so I have to place 2 at the top. Yeah, but I don't have a spring ball. That makes it so much harder. I don't have the... If I had the Prime Trilogy, this would be so much easier, this section alone. It's the only problem. No! Damn. Okay, I just have to time it, that's all. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do this without fail. I did it once, I got to, like, that second spot there. Oh! I had it for a second. I think I'm starting to understand it now. Oh, no. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let that reset that block there so I can get up there. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. There's one. And then... No! At least I didn't fall very far into the lava, so that's good. Okay. So I just gotta do them as I fall. Oh, 2. There's 2. Okay. No! Oh. No! I was closer that time than the last time I tried it. Oh my goodness. I will overcome this challenge. We will together as a community. No! The fatal flaw of my gameplay. Like I said, if it was the trilogy on the Wii, I'd have a much easier time because of the sole purpose of the spring ball. Because it was originally going to be in Prime on the GameCube, but then was like scrapped last second. I did some research and watched some like behind the scenes stuff about Prime. Like the production that got put into it, which was very interesting to learn. They were supposed to have like Raid in this game as a boss for the Phazon base in the space pirate thingy then like got scrapped for something else, which I thought was an awesome detail. Damn. Gotta breathe. Damn. I knew I should have, like, rolled the other direction before I, like, friggin'... Okay. Just breathe for a second. Just gotta think. Can't overthink this. Had it close the last time. Just gotta breathe. Positive, positive, positive. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see. Got launched there. So one. Confound it. I really wish they implemented the spider ball into this, the friggin' spring ball of this version. But I'm not upset with that. Yeah, I mean, it would have been great, but at the same time, it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to... That one energy tank, always, always, always. Maybe I'm just not placing it good enough. Because I did it once, I just can't do it again. Yep, we're cooked. Literally. So I'll have to... Hey, welcome in. I might have to soft reset back to the save. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to let that one go. Okay. Let's let that... Ah! Oh, low battery? You gotta be kidding me. Fudge. Technical difficulties. Here we go again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that controller's cooked. I'm glad I have a safe spot. Let's switch controls. Attempt number 2. Alright. How do I turn off the Pro controller? Experiencing technical difficulties. How do I turn this controller off? I don't want the... Hold on. Let me disconnect this one. Controllers. Change grip order. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. Don't mind me, just having a great time. Alright, let's see. Controls, we'll do pointer. I'm gonna see if the pointer controls are easier. Let's see if we can do it like that. Phendrana Drifts. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Much better. Let me just, okay. Let me see how the control schemes are. View controls. Let's see. Okay, so we can switch the visors that way. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the likes. How are you? It's been a while since I played it with motion controls. So let's see how we fare like this. If not, I'll switch it back to the modern controls. If not, then I will find another solution. It's okay, I understand. We all get busy. You're fine, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try like this with the Wii controls and see if I can like fare any better with the motion controls from the trilogy. Prime 1 Remastered. I'm gonna get Prime 4 eventually for the page. That way I can like but I do want to get Prime 3 and Prime 2 as well. Yeah, I only played the demo of Prime 4, and it was a lot of fun. Just solely. Oh my gosh! This is the one missile tank or one energy tank that I cannot grab for the life of me, because you have to like be precise with your double jumping and being very, very precise. So one, okay, right there. Nope, not time that proper. This is why I wish the spring ball was available in this one. Nope, that didn't work either. Glad I moved. I'm smartening up. Smartening up to this nonsense. Okay. And I messed up as I was doing it. Why even bother with this? Nope. Almost messed that up again. Okay. It wasn't ready. He wasn't ready! Oh my god. Yeah. I sure was early. Oh well. This is the section I feel like requires a lot of practice in this one. Um, I don't know as for Prime 2 nor Prime 3, because... Oh my gosh. Because Prime 2, I only was in the very, very beginning of the game. Prime 3, I only watched tidbits of my uncle play it. And, you know, I might get this one off screen because that's the one that, like, requires so much. 1,000 likes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And everybody for their support. Like, y'all are amazing when it comes to making a guy feel appreciated in terms of streaming. It's okay, I appreciate your support. I hope you have a good night. Okay, we're gonna have to reset because that was not good. So I'll have to skip that one for now and come back to it, which we'll just have to remember for later on. Yeah, you too. Happy Pride Month. See ya. Alright. Time for Phendrana Drifts. Yeah, we'll just have to come back to that energy tank. I know it's gonna bother me because I want to 100% this, but at the same time, I'm not gonna stress about it because I can always pick that up later on once I master the double bomb jump. Which again, I'm not even upset about with it. It would have been nice to grab, but at the same time, it's always yeah. I I just hope I can find an upgrade that'll be useful to be able to do that. I welcome in. Alright, let's scan this. Grating has become brittle from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radion detected. So I believe that one is a missile? Yes. I thought correctly. Bada boom. Alright, so now we'll have to morph ball into here. Oh yeah, we scan this, which will give us access to something. The door directly above has been unlocked. Okay. Some people will talk about the different controls and, like, their favorites. I personally am messing around with them to see if, like... Because when it initially came out for the Wii, the controls were so glitchy. Like, it just was like this. Like, just flimsy as heck. And I like how they smoothed it out in the Trilogy Edition, which was very expensive at the time when I first got it. It was like $45 when I bought it. Which was pretty inexpensive at the time, but I'm sure it's even higher in price now. Just like Samus Returns for the 3DS. I'm sure that one fetches in beautiful pricing. Where are you? Just saw something. Can't scan that. It's okay. I mean, I can jump back and scan it if need be. Oh, never mind. Well, we can scan it now. It's now or never. Platform is kept aloft by a gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Okay, let me change the controls because I need to... mess with this a little bit. Classic. So you have your GameCube controls here, which I felt was a little, like, difficult at the time for my, like, when I first played it, my 3 to 4-year-old mind. So, like, at the time, it was like, oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Because my brain was still developing at that point. And Of course, you're not going to understand that young because you're a toddler. So, I mean, of course, and at that point in time, it's like, oh. I'm really surprised that my mom let me play this game when I was like that little. Scatter Bamu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from a creature's body. Like all Bamus, these creatures can be only harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging Scatter Bamus by rolling into the Morph Ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. But yeah, I'm really surprised I was allowed to play it at this age, at that age. Considering like how dark this game can get. Based off of some of the entries in the Frigate Orpheon. And, yeah, it was definitely an interesting time in my childhood when it came to playing video games. My mom was a very, very strict person when it came to that. Baby Sheegoth. Glacial Predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect the layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at the backs. Powerful hunters, they fire burst of ultrasoid gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. See, that is pretty dark for an entry. I never got this far at that age, which is surprising. But to say the least, the furthest I ever got was that first mini-boss thingy, the wasp throne thingy. That I just kept messing up with. Because I was due to inexperience of learning how to control the game. There we go. Took him out. Baby Sheegoth is down. Okay, nothing in here I can scan. Okay. Anything I can scan in reality over here? Should be something I can scan. Surely. Something I can scan right there, right yonder. Crystallites, sorry, scan thems. Jump over here. Boom. Boom. Jump. And then we gotta jump over here. Bada boom. What's down here? Anything of use? Probably not. I know there's something that I can scan around here, but like, where? Because according to the... At least I'm safe up here for the moment to find out what I'm looking for. If that crystallite doesn't come near me. Ice burrowers. I haven't seen any ice burrowers. Where are you? Where are you, ice burrowers? Come. Scan. I want to complete my Metroid Prime decks. Let me complete my Prime decks, please. Pretty please. I greatly appreciate it if you let me scan. Okay, so we can't melt that yet, so there's missiles there, so we'll have to make note. Here, burrowers, where are ye? I've seen a couple episodes, like small clips, but like, I haven't watched it extensively. I've heard a lot of good things about it, though, like, full. Where are those damn ice burrow thingies? Looking for everything is like playing Pokemon. Oh. Alan's the One with the big nose, right? Or the large head? I don't know. Oh, the red one, okay. Yeah, I tend to like to range my voice differently, because like, it's... because I took theater in high school. Um, I was in one musical at that point. It was called Pippin, and that was quite the experience. Um, Definitely felt surreal. I appreciate that. And oh, there's the burrower.
Recording to logbook.
Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower is adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerby. Interesting. That's kind of gross, man. But anyway, when I did theater, so my first experience with it was in 7th grade. We had done, so back in 2011? 2012, I can't remember, I was like 11, I was 12 at the time, and we were doing Oklahoma as a musical, so I did the cooking part of it, so I was pretending to be a waiter for that, because we had like a little diner thing for it, and we we served like sweet potato pie, sweet potato fries, like just basic Southern comfort stuff, like just the basics. And then my 8th grade year, I was 13, so we did the King and I. Was it the King and I? Yeah, the King and I. So I was a costume designer for that one. Oh, I missed some Chozo lore. Oh shoot. So we want to... But yeah, the costume design was quite fun to do for that one. And then my... Ow. It's a lot of fun, like, once you get through your shyness. And, my junior... No, I think it was... Yeah, my junior year, I think? I was 16, and, we had a thing called Yes Plan, so it was like a year-end studies kind of thing. And, or no, sophomore year, sorry. Sophomore year, I was 15. And, we had a thing called Yes Plan, but at the time, I wasn't in a VOTEC kind of thing, so I decided to try theater. And I was in a musical called Pippin, and I played a few different characters. Chozo script translated. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. But anyway, in that musical, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Pippin, we had this war scene, and I played, like, numerous people in that scene, and, basically, there was a talking head. Yeah, I was that. And, they put me on a rolling cart. And everybody in the audience loved it. They all just started laughing. And then, after that, I also played a guy that was, like, very obsessed with, like, a guy that loved fire. And that was an interesting character to play. And I played him too well. They wanted me to portray certain characters pretty well, so I just tried to think my best. Propulsion units used to make platforms float are insufficient to support full power suit weight indefinitely. I agree. This fish appears to be frozen on a sheet of extremely smooth ice. But yeah, it was, like I said, it was such a good experience in that point in time, and it was quite the goofy experience. Ah, fudge. And if I could do it again, I would, honestly, because I got to learn different methods, and I remember that, like, the day before that show, um, I had gone to the beach, well, a lake, and I had gotten sunburnt. So their solution for my sunburn was to put stage makeup on, and boy did it hurt. It burnt so bad that my arms were hurting, my face was burning, my back was burning. Like, they put stage makeup all over, so I looked like a ghost, basically, through the whole performance. Boost ball acquired. It was a pretty nasty sunburn, but the good thing about it is I tan after I burn, so I got a nice tan afterwards, like a week after. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold L or B to charge the ball. Release L or B after charging to get a speed boost. Additional data downloaded to the inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. That's what I love about like going to the beach is just getting that tan, that nice tan after. We're about to go Tony Hawk Pro Skater up in this. So I need to head to the lake. Okay, West Transport. Metroid Prime, Pro Skater, Half Pipe, the game. Surf's up, dude. Look at that speed. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, this isn't Sonic the Hedgehog, calm down. This is Metroid Prime, half pipe skateboarding, or ball rolling. Thank you for the pops. Come on, roll! Get up that half pipe. Show off the skill. Must reach the top. Dinkelberg. Can we, like, talk about how nice that character was in the Fairly Odd Parents, Mr. Dinkelberg? And how Mr. Turner was a complete jerk to him? Everything that went wrong, he just blamed Dinkelberg for, and he's just trying to exist. Poor guy. Or like Crocker. He was a crazy guy. Like, it wasn't bad the first few seasons, but then, like, it kind of fell apart after, like, a specific season, honestly, because it kind of fell flat. And I get that the writer was doing his best, Butch Hartman, but, like, or was he an artist? Yeah, I scanned the fish in the water already. I was trying to half pipe up here. I struggled to get the E-Tank in Magmoor Caverns. You have to, like, double jump. I am not good at double jumping by any means with the bomb jump. It is such a chore to do. It is a really good game. The remaster is a lot of fun. It keeps everything good about the original and updates it so good. The trilogy on the Wii, however, I love the quality of life changes where they add the spring ball to it, because it was supposed to be in the original on the GameCube, and because of time constraints, they had to like cancel it. But luckily, once they did the trilogy on the Wii, they were able to implement it, which was a great touch and a great quality of life change. Okay, I'm messing up somewhere on the half pipe. But yeah, it's a wonderful quality of life change. I have yet to beat Prime 2 and Prime 3. Those two I'll have to eventually acquire via other means. And yeah, you can absolutely play the trilogy on the Wii. It's called Metroid Prime Trilogy. I'm not sure the price of it now, but when I purchased it, it was like $45. And that was like in 2019. No problem. Because it has Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruptions. And again, it has, thank you for the follow, and it has a lot of quality life changes like I mentioned. Specifically the spring ball will make a lot of things easier for Prime 1 on there. But the thing is, if you're good with the pointer... Oh, okay. The GameCube one has a special place in my heart. That was my introduction to the Metroid series as a whole. And I thank it a lot for getting my start. I was about 3 or 4 when I played it, and oh my gosh, for a toddler, that was quite the scary experience. Specifically, the Parasite Queen terrified me, and the Wasps. And they still do to this day. Fun fact about me, for everybody that's seen my content. Okay. I've never played Star Fox Adventures, however. I would love to. I've heard a lot about it, a lot of good, and I've seen, like, clips of it, but, like, never played it personally. I'd love to. Someday. I've got other games on here planned as well. A bunch of good games. So now we gotta take the Magmoor Caverns West Transport. Fiery Shores, Lake area. So we have to head back to Magmoor Caverns. I've played Luigi's Mansion, because I have it on Nintendo Switch Online for the GameCube. So I was able to experience it via this means here. However, I still have to... Wait, that's gonna lead me back to... Okay, hold on. Over here, okay. I also want to play, Four Swords for the GameCube, but, there's Ridley! Here's Ridley! Our friendly neighborhood dragon. Thank you for the likes. I also love how Ridley looks in this game, too. Like, just how creepy and, like, metallic he looks. And I know this is, like, partially based off of, like, it continues after the first Metroid game, which is nice to know. in the timeline. I'm not a timeline expert by any means for any games, but it's a pretty cool detail to know that Ridley was like fixed in this game after Samus defeats him in Planet Zebes in her first mission. So a wonderful nod. Um, I want to play Four Swords for the Game Boy Advance, but I still need 3 other players to play that. I was thinking of like a Misadventures type series where like we just kind of mess around and like go off course and like just goof off a little bit as we're playing and like see who like sabotages the others for rupees and whatnot. And I think it would be great. I've also got Kingdom Hearts on the list. A lot of people that have been watching my live streams for a while have seen that it's one of the series I'm going to be playing. Recoded, it's probably going to be like a special event for Kingdom Hearts because a lot of people in the community don't really care for Recoded. Just like there's a specific Metroid game that a lot of the Metroid community don't really care about either. Nice. How'd you like it? Those hit hard. Yeah, I understand that. Crisis Core, isn't that the one where you play as Zack? Might not. Okay. Oh gosh, the ending always got me. I'm not gonna spoil. Not gonna spoil. It will make your heart break. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the most I'm gonna say about Crisis Core. Oh, oof. But it's such a good game, though. I hope you enjoy it, though. However, there's transport. I'm not one to spoil games, so don't worry. Ow, fudge. My actions have consequences. Oh, okay. So you're playing the remake then, or not the remake, the remastered version. Still a good game regardless. The first Final Fantasy I ever played was... Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow, 4 achievements, that's it? That's pretty huge. Right? I agree they cooked hard with this remaster. Like, it's incredible, like, teaming up with Retro Studios just to do this. And I hope they bring... Right, I agree. I still have yet to beat Prime. I've never beat Prime yet in my life. But I do hope they bring Prime 2 and Prime 3 to the Switch. That would be huge. Like, that would be the coolest thing ever if Nintendo did that. I would cry happy tears, and I could complete the trilogy that I never did. But however, if they could fix the mistakes of one Metroid game... Yeah, I know I can make her jump in Morph Ball, I'm just not very good at it. Because the furthest I've got is in the trilogy on the Wii. Where it had the spring ball to it. Which made things significantly easier. But originally I played this game back on GameCube. I'm not very good when it comes to the Morph Ball jumps in this game. Like, I am terrible. Any Metroid game, for that matter, I'm terrible with the Morph Ball jump. Like my playthrough with Super Metroid, for example. That one I struggled with significantly to understand a lot of the mechanics in that game. Specifically, the Shine Spark, Transport Tunnel B. What the heck is that? Look at my map. Prairie Shores. Safe Station. Transport Chozo runs north. Oh, damn. This is my answer. Just falling through. Ow! Stop! Ah! A humbug. Okay, you know what? Get up there. Did I just go on like an absolute loop? I did. You're kidding. So there's gotta be like a way. Well, I know there's like areas that you can use the grappling hook. Oh, there's a little area over here. I love the username, by the way. Is that an Ocarina of Time reference? Okay, I'm safe in this section. Maybe not. As I fall into the lava. Talon Overworld West. Talon Overworld West. Okay, so we got another transport tunnel. So where does this lead? So the furthest I've got was Thardis. The rock golem boss in Phendrana Drifts. And then I got the visor in the pirate base before you like you get a visor. I think it's like the thermal visor, I think. That's the furthest I got, was when you get the thermal beam or visor. And I got stuck on a room where you like had to shoot a ton of missiles in like a tower. And then I couldn't understand what to do after because I'm like, wait, I don't have enough missiles. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got that. I encountered the Metroids in the Pirate's Lair, and then defeated Thardus, and then honestly, I don't remember where I left off, which is terrible. I can't remember. It's going to be small stone bridge. Ooh, missiles. Now we have 50. You know, this is the most I've had for missiles so far in this game. So I had like 45 the last time I played, because I wasn't following a guide that I used. Wow. 100% that in 4 hours? That's insane. Kudos to you. That's pretty impressive. Jump through the root cave, Talon Canyon, half pipe. I got a half pipe. Shit. Okay. I unfortunately have yet to 100% this game. I'm still trying to. I would love to, though. Because I know there's like a secret ending to this game, and I want to see it. Because I know it, like, everybody knows Metroid Prime 2, but, like, to experience the secret ending would be, like, a huge milestone for me. To be quite honest, because that's one thing I have yet to achieve. Like, I have 100%ed Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I appreciate that. I have 100%ed Pokemon Ultra Moon. I have 100%ed Pokemon Sword, Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Like, other games I have 100%ed, but like, other ones, specifically like Metroid titles or Resident Evil games, I have yet to NFL. 100%. Like, someday I'll get it. Okay, so I know I'm in Root Cave for another missile. Oh, we have to find our way in Talon Canyon. Half pipe. So we're here. Okay, so that leads us out. It's also very nice to see, like, fellow gamers coming in and talking about anything gaming, which is great. Oh, gotcha. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to certain series, so like, for example, Resident Evil, my first was 4, which was the original, oddly enough, on the GameCube as well. This game for Metroid, Zelda was Wind Waker, Pokemon was Leaf Green, Bloodflower, interesting name for creature. I love this soundtrack. This is gorgeous. Especially like how they remastered it. Like, phenomenal. Okay, so we're back here. Very nice. So we can half pipe. Ooh, more scanning. What was that? Okay, so that's a gamer. Very scanned already. No. Thank you. I'm using, capture card and OBS to capture card this, which took me a while to master using because I had like technical difficulties a couple times. Eventually, I like want to get a better get a microphone to use it. Entrance transport tunnel. Ah, so there's a half pipe somewhere, right there. Took me a while to mess with the settings, of course, but well, thank you. That's a pretty good compliment. I've really been working on my quality for streaming and such to basically make viewers more immersive in it and like have them experience the game for themselves kind of thing. But like with my terrible gameplay, everybody knows I like belittle myself sometimes because like unfortunately I have terrible, sometimes bad, low self-esteem when it comes to like video games that I have not been very good at. And I know it's all about practice and getting better as you go. And I messed that up. Hold on. Hold on. Half pipe. My brother and I actually grew up on this game together because we both had the same GameCube. We had a PS2. We didn't have many games for GameCube, but we had some pretty good titles. We had this game, Metroid Prime 2. We had Super Smash Bros. Melee. We had Pac-Man World 2. We had so we have Over the Hedge, the video game, which was quite an interesting fever dream in itself. And as for PS2, we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters, which I'm sure a lot of people don't remember. Honestly, a lot of fun. Ooh, excuse me. Eventually, I'm going to be playing Dark Cloud on stream, which is definitely a hidden gem to PlayStation 2, because it's definitely a hidden, like, a lot of people generally have never played it, but it's so good. Like, I've only played maybe a couple hours of it. Gotta be easier than this. Like the gravity suit, or the space jump, and the friggin' screw attack in the older games. Just gotta time it right. As you descend, just boost up your speed. Come on. Come on. Almost had it. Maybe if I, like, reload it. Darn. Okay, hold on. Eventually I'm gonna, like, play Prime Hunters. This sounds better in my AirPods right now than actually playing it on my TV. Haha, I won't even lie. Nice. That's awesome. Unless I'm missing something for comments. That's truly nice to hear that, honestly. Oh. It was filtered, okay. I'm not very good when it comes to this control. So Morph Ball, Boost Ball. Hold L or B. Okay. Oh, almost to start. Okay. Try holding the boost until you're almost about to start rolling up. Okay. So it is kind of like building it up as you're like the screw attack and the high space jump in older titles. Okay. So it's all about practice. When you're almost the other side. Okay, so I'm getting better at it. Okay. There we go. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you. Stress fractures can be detected throughout the surface of the sandstone wall, so I'm assuming Morph Ball Bomb for this. Perfect. We go through this wall. Okay. Then one more. And then through here. Open this door. Whoa. Ow. Ow. That leads back to the ship. Yeah, sometimes TikTok filters comments. I don't understand why. I haven't put anything that's filtered for words, so... Ooh. Space jump boots, okay. That's definitely useful. That's definitely gonna help us get a lot. Space boot, jump boots acquired. Press L or B to jump while still in the air. Press L or B again to perform an extra space jump. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. Nice. Now we're really gearing up. I love that. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. We need to now go back to our ship to regain health and missiles if need be. And then find a cave where the tangleweeds were at the very start. Okay. Get on the spaceship. There you go. I do want to save. Because I want full health. Considering that one energy pack I cannot get at the moment. So now we want to go over here. Alrighty, have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by and all your support. I got 55 missiles. Which is always huge. So now we want to take the doors elevated on the ledge, straight across them the ship. Okay. So there. That's straight across. Time to explore and get some story beats in. Yes! Because I find myself getting lost so easy in this game.
Recording to logbook.
No, I understand that. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense, because, like, that, honestly, for a lot of my playthroughs, I've had to use guides, like, Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, I used the guide. Metroid Fusion, I used the guide. Super Metroid, I used the guide. Which I got 98% completion in 4 hours. Which wasn't bad. But I got a lot of game overs, though, especially with Ridley and Mother Brain. That was a lot of... Ugh. Same with Phantom. Phantom was my least favorite of the Super Metroid. Kraid was some fun. Same with my Wind Waker playthrough. On TikTok, I'd use a guide as well. No, well, I tried the demo for Dread. I want to get the full experience eventually. I've seen people stream it here on TikTok, and it looks like a lot of fun. Hello, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. How are you?
Recording to logbook.
Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.308.0. Field team reports, that's good. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design, built on the surface Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within Deep Crater Science. Deep Crater. I have been playing Metroid since 2003 or 2002, so I was 3 or 4, so I've been playing Metroid for 23 to 24 years now. Sorry, hold on, let me redo the math here. 22 to 23 years. Science team believes... How about you? Powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts, we found some of those relics. And studies on them have begun, as this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4. So I'm assuming... So which game did you start with? We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. It's okay. Which Metroid did you start with?
Recording to logbook.
Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which... Metroid 2, very nice, very nice. That which has grown toxic, it is strange, though at times it looks to our eyes as the light coalesces into the figure of a woman burning brightly. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. I only played maybe the beginning of Metroid 2, because I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. Prime 2 is really good, and definitely underrated. Like, I always got stuck at the beginning, though, unfortunately. So, like, do you remember, like, back in the day when Prime 1 and Prime 2 was out, and, like, you had the case for Prime Like, it had both discs in it. I had that. I thought it was really, really cool. And it, like, showed all the older Metroid games, like Metroid the original, Metroid 2, Super Metroid, gameplay of Fusion, Zero Mission. That was really cool to see. That I remember.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the great poison, this task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lot. Metroid Prime Hunters, wow. Only left-handed? That's awesome. I have yet to play Prime Hunters. Is it any good? That holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. I'm gonna have to check it out and play it one of these days, because it's on my streaming list for eventually. Oh, okay. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. Oh, silence, okay. From those who would meddle from their own designs. Oh, it's like the similar hunters from Prime 3, right? No? Okay. Okay, I did not know. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. So I'm assuming this leads into, like, the lore for Prime 4, perhaps? I have yet to play Prime 4, so I don't really know much when it comes to that. Ooh, I like this area. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it and scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. So did I get the first artifact? Trace Spire, Noxus, Cadence, Silex. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Definitely different. But yeah, I'll have to check it out and see where I can find one so I can try it. Ooh, okay. So they all have like unique items and weapons and such, like different things from Samus. Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. It's a really interesting concept. Really? That is super cool. I did not know that. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts open a path to the center of the impact crater. Goria? Is that one of the space hunters? Bounty hunters, I mean? Oh, okay. It's like, oh, so it's like difficult, or is it like just time consuming? Oh, wow. That's
Recording
crazy.
to logbook.
Translating children's runes on children's circuit. The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. Pride in their honor holds the artifact of strength. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Ooh, okay. I like that when games have secret endings. You have restored power to this one.
Recording to logbook.
Takes place before Prime 2. Oh, okay. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. The tower sits atop the fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of the Elder is found. I know where that one is.
Recording to logbook.
The tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recording to logbook.
So there's so many games that connect to each other. That is really a good detail. Because I know with, like, Super Metroid, it connects to Fusion, um, Zero Mission, or Zero Mission, the original. Oh, the 2D ones on the main timeline? Okay. It's a very confusing continuity for me. Like, I'm struggling to, like, grasp the understanding of it. I'm just immersed with the stories, in the gameplay, and the soundtracks. Oh, okay. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters. There to find the artifact of Life Giver.
Recording to logbook.
I still have yet to play Dread. Prime is okay. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of the world. And then we have the one that a lot of people don't talk about and don't like. Which I understand. Oh, okay, it's like a side story. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this haunted, tainted place, release their bond to the world, to claim the artifact of Wild. So I know where the one of Wild is, that's where we fought Lagra. So I know where a couple of those are. One's at the Space Pirates tower. I mean, this story's really good, though, so far. I'm gonna have to get a hold of a copy of Prime 2. I might just get the trilogy, honestly, for the Wii, and play it that way, because I'm not really sure what the pricing is on GameCube, and the price of the game itself for the GameCube. Probably wickedly expensive, I'm gonna assume. Because when I did... Yeah, Trilogy's awesome. It gives a lot of, like, quality of life stuff. So, like, I love that they give the Spring Ball in Prime 1 for it, which is really huge. I have yet to beat the Prime Trilogy, because I always got stuck for some reason. I don't know why. Oh! I'm sorry you got them stolen. That's terrible. Now we'll have to head back to Magmoor Caverns. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Do you play any other game series besides Metroid? Out of curiosity? Not mean to jump back at the save portal. Blaze Blue. Okay. Sounds interesting. Blaze Blue. I'll have to check that out too, because I'm always looking for other games to play as well, especially for like other games to stream. Time Shift. I'm not familiar with that one. I don't think. I do have the Silent Hill games on the list. Okay, interesting. Awesome. One circle. I do have the Silent Hill games on my list, as well as I'm trying to think what other games I have on there. Area 51. No, but I've played Destroy All Humans, which was quite the raunchy game. And my mother did not care for that one, because when she found I played it, she had a fit. Ooh, okay. I'll have to I grew up on PS1. I'm surprised I never heard of it. Another game that I said I was going to play is Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2, which those are, well, I've only played Dark Cloud 1, but I've heard the second one's just as good as the first. Definitely underrated and definitely unheard of. Like, I never heard of it until a friend of mine told me all about it. He's like, yeah, this is such a good game. I was like, really? He's like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, check it out. So I did. I went, wow. I've also got Parasite Eve 1 and 2 on my list. I've never played Parasite Eve, so that's going to be an interesting experience. Geist? Never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. I've heard of Fatal Frame, though. Just never played it. Geist. Geist. GameCube. That looks like a lot of fun. Oh, cool. So you can Easter eggs. Okay, I like that. But what about the pricing, though? I'm curious. Okay, it's not terrible. What the heck is selling for $2,500 on eBay? Not sponsored. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's cheaper. I mean, just alone, the prices for games are ridiculous these days. It's insane. Like, trying to find a copy of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, specifically, because that's my favorite Zelda game of all time. Oh, cool. I'll definitely check it out when I get time. Because now I'm rather curious about this Easter egg. So that brings me to Root Cave, okay. Okay, cool. I can't wait to see it. But the funny thing is, when I first played Prime 2, and I had like zero context, I'm like, who's Dark Samus? Like, I didn't know at the time. Sweet. That sounds like fun. There was one PS2 game that I never like played either. It's called Stubbs. Stubbs the Zombie or something like that. The only lore I know of Dark Samus is like she was created from Phazon. That's all I know about Dark Samus in reality. Like, that's all. I don't know much about her other than she's in Smash Brothers. Yeah. She's like the final boss in Prime 2, to my knowledge. And then for Prime 3, she's like, what, the main antagonist of Prime 3? So now we're back in Magmoor Caverns. the lava! So we can find our second artifact. Oh. Oh my gosh, just let me get out of the lava. I mean, based off my experience with Metroid Fusion, I know Samus is a pretty strong character. Like, that's why she's one of my favorites, because like she can overcome and adapt a lot, and she perseveres. Is definitely the definition of determination, which I love and respect out of her character. And when I first played Fusion, and seeing how strong the X-Parasite version of her was, I was like, whoa. That's intense, man. She has so many awesome feats in the whole series. Like, just a lot of huge accomplishments. Right. Like, everything she's done in the series. Why did I glitch? In the series. That leads back to the monitor station. It's quite scary, because, like, she can... Dang. It's pretty scary, because she can defeat a lot of characters in different universes. Just, like, everything... I don't know. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's true. She does hold herself, like, back sometimes. Like, for that specific reason, which is impressive. Knowing that she can destroy little planets with power bombs. I'm learning a lot of lore. Really, I did not know that from lore. Is this, like, from the manga, or is this from, like, other games? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool, cool. Just gotta see which way I need to head. Okay. I did not know that factor, but that's even more impressive to know. Absolutely, I appreciate that. I feel like I can learn a lot about Samus Aran herself, and like, I know the basics about Samus, but like, not everything. Like, in the original manual for the original game, they put Samus as he in the original manual. That I know. And then, like, yeah, I've seen the trailer before, which was pretty neat. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power. And I played the demo. No? Okay. Standard spinner device. Generator belts of the spinner can be activated, because weren't those all eradicated in 2? Oh, Metroids, okay. Yeah, because weren't they, like, all eliminated in 2 minus the baby Metroid, and then in Super Metroid they tried cloning the Metroids, the Space Pirates, which then the baby Metroid turns to a giant Metroid, which then sacrifices itself for Samus in the climactic battle with Mother Brain, and then goes into... We don't canonize the We Will Not Talk About Metroid game, because most community don't like it. The generator belt of the spinner can be activated by rapid, but they did, however, in Fusion, they tried to breed Metroids to recreate them. I don't remember the reason why. Right. I mean, but the Japanese version had better dialogue, though, I feel like. If they just translated it properly, I feel like it could have been better. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated. Yeah, that's one of the main complaints about that one is her character. Just her psychology, because, like, everybody memes about the lines like, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, or I was childish, whatever, you know, like, I've seen a lot of reviews of it. Eventually, I do want to play it on stream, and I know a lot of people are going to hate me for it. Right. I have yet to read the manga, but it does explain, like, Ridley, Samus's fear for Ridley. That I know a little bit about, and how, like, she was trained by the Chozo, and then got the power suit from the Chozo. Like, it goes deeper into that aspect. I know that the manga covers. And, like, how Mother Brain was created by the Chozo. Oh, yeah. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapidly rotational force. Use the boost ability of the Morph Ball when inside the spinner to activate the device. Ooh, that'd be interesting to be possessed, like Ridley being possessed by the Emperor Ing. Yeah, he would look cool, to be honest. Like, imagine Ridley with Phazon as well. Like, I feel like that'd be cool. Or unless they covered it in... Oh, wait. They did with Prime 3 with Phazon, didn't they? Yeah, it just occurred to me. Ah, man, I forgot. I'm definitely out of tune when it comes to, like, the story. Bendesian portion of area unstable. Like, I still have yet to play other, Samus Returns for the 3DS, which I played it a little bit, like, briefly, because it came out my senior year of high school. Well, after I graduated, like, a couple months after. Which was back in the fall of 2017. Oh, awesome. I heard there's, like, a fusion mode in it or something. Chozo Artifact acquired. This is the Artifact of Strength, the second of 12. Nice, now we got 2 out of 12. Oh, gotcha. So now we got 2, so we need 10 more of those. Ooh, excuse me. So now we need... So we got the second one. So my next Metroid game that I'm gonna be playing... Hold on, let me look at my schedule. So that would be Zero Mission. Thank you for the share. Zero Mission is my next for that, because I put my streams in arcs, basically, so that'll be under my mid-phase variety. But I do have a whole arc dedicated to Metroid, which is Metroid Future. So I've got Dread in that list. I know I'm playing it out of order. That's just the way I put it, unfortunately, for some reason. But I put Dread on there. Prime 4, Prime 2, Prime 3, Other M, which is optional for an event stream, Prime Hunters, which is going to be a future pickup, of course. And then I've got, I don't know why I put it under this, but I have it under, where is it? Where did I put it? Spooky Retro Shift. So these are like more retro style games. So the original Metroid, the Miss Foxy Challenge. What's that? So for the Spooky Retro Shift, I put the original Metroid, Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Yeah. And then, oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm that coordinated to do it like that. And then for bonus and return streams, I've got Samus Returns for the 3DS. And of course, I got the two Zelda games that the community does not care for, but I promised people I'd play on bonus nights as well. And I feel pretty silly for wanting to do that. But a promise is a promise. I'm doing it for the viewers. I am ready and not ready at the same time because I know how horrendous those two are. I beat them once, and I swore to myself I would never play them again, but here we are, having to replay the infamous CDI Zeldas. Yeah, absolutely. I will do that once I get a hold of a copy of Prime 2. Yeah, of course. I had a copy of the trilogy, but then like I lost it in a move, which I don't know where it went to this day. I'll have to grab that energy pack later on because I cannot, for the life of me, do that jump section. So that might be an off-screen. Okay, I appreciate that a lot. It's really nice to see people that really know Metroid games to help with that kind of stuff, because when I played Super Metroid, there were some veterans of that game that came in as well to help me understand that game a little better. Oh, okay. Full scans, okay. Perfect. Seems like a simple enough requirement. Predator activity analyzed. Oh boy. Chapel of the Elders. I'm assuming because of their quick movements, so specifically Silex maybe, because when I looked at the trailer for 4, he seemed pretty fast. Like, very quick. Oh. So he's like at his strongest in 4. I'm 4. Oh, okay. And I know they have like different morph ball forms, I'm sure. Like different versions. Specifically if they have like power suits like Samus's. But we all know Samus Aran is the GOAT. Noxus and Trace. Those are some interesting names for the bounty hunters. I almost said space pirates, like a... I don't know. Oh, okay. It's Phendrana Canyon. Ooh, that sounds intense. More ball fights. So they like you pretty much do stuff with AI then in that one, in a sense. Okay, gotcha. Speaking of AI, eventually I'm gonna be streaming Alien. Okay, so they're smarter. Alien Isolation, which is a fun game, and I feel like would be a great addition to streaming as well. That game scares me so bad too. When it comes to horror, I jump pretty easy. So like Resident Evil is a good example. So I recently beat the one remake. I played Jill, because Jill's my favorite character. I respect her feats, and her trauma is definitely overlooked in the series. But it was still a good experience. I mean, having to learn tank controls and the camera angles themselves, because that was difficult to understand as a new gen player for it. But it gave me a new sense of respect for the older games. Okay, definitely, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll swing by when you stream it. That'd be quite a fun experience. Absolutely. What? Oh, it's a Sheegoth, okay. I'm like, what is hitting me?
Recording to logbook.
Ice parasite, scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures, able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example, having adjusted to a frigid climate. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. This vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in area hostile. I know there's like a Sheegoth queen, but like in development when this game came out, there's supposed to be like a Sheegoth king, which is really interesting. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. This game is like so much lore. I love it. I'm all for it. Like, just understanding the story alone to this game makes so much, like, convenience to learn about how Talon 4 pretty much fell to the Phazon. Ow, what is he? Ah! Hey, welcome in and thank you for the follow. And I fell. Awesome. Flood versus the Ing on the Ing's turf. What is that? Is that like the Aether and Dark Aether? Oh. Okay. Yeah, Aether and Dark Aether. Okay. Yeah, I know, like, the basic lore when it comes to that. Like, I know it was split into 2 based off of the beginning cutscenes. That I remember. That's all I remember from, like, when I first played it, like, in terms of gameplay. Which I was kind of surprised when I saw that, because Samus gets, like, dragged into Dark Aether, and then like, oh, okay, Mind Hive or Mind versus Mind Hive. Stop getting hit. That's nice. Oh my gosh! And I got knocked down again. All these pesky parasites. Ah, okay. I know, like, there's different suits. Ah. Get rid of these pesky parasites. Maybe I can progress. There we go. Now I can make some progress. Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of the red stone object. 360 no scope. Statue depicting the bust of a Chozo philosopher. The statue is flawless. Okay, so I'm assuming these are broken. Depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior. Flawless. So I have to find one that's cracked. Okay, I need to adjust my seating a little bit. Because I am sitting... Nope. I gotta get more comfortable for a setup. Ow. Ugh, I gotta get a more comfortable setup. Ooh, multiplayer. Oh yeah, I forgot they had a multiplayer function in that game. Flawless statue. Flawless. Okay, so there's fractures there. That'd be awesome. Statue's hands seem to be frozen. Shell of ice encasing a water basin. I think that'd be a fun experience, to be quite honest, like, to do multiplayer for that. Okay, so we gotta find the one that's broken. Flawless. Okay, so that one's flawless. This one's broken, so we can hit that with the bomb. Morph ball bomb. Come on. There we go. Maybe I gotta use a missile. Try missile. Ha! Wow. That's really good. When it comes to me playing Metroid, I'm not the greatest. Because, like, you can see how bad I am at this game, but then again, it takes a lot of practice, so I mean, to get good. Which eventually, in time, I'll get better at it. So when the time comes for my Metroid 2 playthrough, y'all are gonna see me struggle even worse. Oh, gotcha. So let's see. Through this hole. Ooh, more puzzles. I have no clue either how to do that. That's still pretty impressive just to beat it with just one hand. Oh, this puzzle. I'll try it left-handed, but there's no promises that I'll do good. Which I'll make a lot of mistakes, granted, like I do with Prime. And Prime, nice. That's always awesome to have a very, very supportive community when it comes to playing a game or something. Ah, the Sheegoth. The Wave Beam, okay. No! I'm on the Wave Beam. Now we fight Sheegoths. I love we can play miniature versions of larger creatures. Oh no, shoot. Dual mode with the... Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot once I get to that point. Okay, there's two. Skating around, just going around. They ring around the rosy. Oop, it missed. Nice try. Oh, wow, okay. Got him. There it is. The giant Sheegoth. Which, funny thing is, they would have had another form. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire back at prey. Sheegoths with poor stamina, they hyperventilate after using the breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. Yes, the Mama Sheegoth. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas and snare the targets, and they are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Ah, here comes the real fun. Okay, so it absorbs. Not the missile. That didn't work. Ooh, boy. Boy howdy. Ouch! Ouch! There's like a health bar could like tell me. Oh, cool. That would have been impressive if they could have brought the dread suit, or like, same with the GameCube edition, like they could have brought back the fusion suit for this as well. That would have been cool too. I believe so. Let me just double check my here we go. Yeah, so they have to open their mouth first. I've never seen the fusion suit in Phazon colors. I have a PS4. Oh, okay. Eventually I want to upgrade to a PS5, but that's for later down the line. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Ooh. Glad I have a crap ton of missiles. Just gonna rotate around you, bro. Right into the wall. I like anime, yes. I grew up on Naruto, One Piece. My first Dragon Ball was GT, which I know a lot hate. I know the fan base hates GT, but that's all I had growing up, unfortunately. And then I got into Z, and then I got into Super. Jumps Ultimate Stars. Okay, that sounds good. Where did my phone? Whoa. Nice. My favorite is either Gohan or Vegeta. Okay. Nice. That's really, really cool. Aim for the neck and the mouth, so I have to not use the lock on. Wow. So I shouldn't lock onto it. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got damage in there. Ow! Ow! But I cannot lock on because it'll just keep making me target her spikes on the back. You're fine. I hope you have a good night, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the roses. And thank you for the amazing Metroid talk. Thank you. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Darn it, Bobby. Ah, there we go. No! Darn it, Bobby. Oh boy, charging her up, charging her up, charging her up. Ow! Ow! And I missed. Ah! No, Mama Sheegoth. Ow! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow! Did I get some health? Oh god. Not in the wall, not in the wall, not in the wall, not in the wall. Ooh, got some health. Got some health, got some health. I need some more. I need some more energy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, bro, come on, bro, come on. Oh god. That's a matter of, like, running away to get health. And I'm out of crates. Great. That's a matter of survival. Oh wow. Did I beat Sheegoth? Oh boy. I'm cooked. And I charged her up. No! Well, let me survive. I'm a little rusty when it comes to this game, like, very rusty. And we failed. I am very rusty when it comes to this boss fight. But practice makes perfect, right? Side strafe. It's gonna be okay. Just gotta keep working on it, that's all. It's my fault. Say, only use missiles for this fight to be able to beat Sheegoth, okay. Glad we don't have too far to go. I'm not a Metroid Pro by any means. I am not a pro. But we all learn as time goes on and get better as we play any game for that matter. Maybe I should switch to the Wii controls. Maybe that's how I beat Sheegoth last time. Because I did it on the trilogy, no issue. Gotta rescan all this. All this nonsense. And I fell down. Right. Take two. Just gotta get used to the controls again, that's all. Damn. Okay. Practice. Practice, practice. That's all I gotta do is practice. It's fine. If I don't beat Sheegoth now, I can try again next stream. It'll be okay. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. How are you? Scan this one, we already got that one, so we did that one. Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy. Roll. And now back to here. I'm just glad we didn't have too far to go. So that one's good. But yeah, I'll have to try it again with the Wii controls. Maybe that's half my issue, but things happen. That's why we live, and that's why we learn. I'm not afraid of admitting when I fail in a game. Not one bit. Take responsibility. That one. Scan that. Scan that. Scan this. And then jump up here. Morph ball. Morph ball bomb. Morph ball bomb. And then do that, which unlocks that. What time is it? Does it get pretty late in my time? Midnight, jeez. Take two. What Oreo? I agree. One of the best soundtracks of the series. I played 3, but like very brief. 4 I have yet to like fully play. You beat Dread? Awesome. On hard mode too, that's amazing. Congrats. I still have yet to play Dread. I've only played the demo. Along with the Prime 4 for the demo. But I will get those eventually and stream them. Because of course I want to like experience the story. I've seen other streamers play Prime 4, and a few minutes of it, of course, and I've watched other streamers play Dread. And I thought it was pretty cool. It's a continuation of Fusion. Take 2 of this boss fight. Right, the only thing I've seen, like, somebody play is the travel mechanic. That's it. That's all I've seen. Other than that, I don't know much about it, besides the trailer and the demo. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Alrighty. But I think that's going to do it for the night. I will be back on later today, early at night. I really appreciate all the support everybody has given. We got close to defeating Sheegoth, but we live and we learn. We live and we learn from our mistakes as we play through, and we'll just improve for the next time we fight Sheegoth. And now that I know, I might switch up my controls. Yeah, I like the movement. I just got to get used to like. I gotta play the demo again so I can get used to the mechanic where she can counter. Because I know it's in Samus Returns on 3DS, the same counter system. But yeah, I really hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. See you later on. Yeah, peace. Thank you for the follow.